Hey, what's up again, everybody? It's Robert1D4, 2Rs2Bs, GundamReviews.net, and Zaku 2s are entirely appropriate here, as there's more news out of the Shizuoka Hobby Show. We've already covered the regular retail releases, but now it's time to focus on the online exclusives from Premium Bandai, with news that's definitely going to make fans of 0083 Stardust memory, specifically the big bad Annabelle Gato. His fans will be very happy with the news that he's going to be getting a master-grade, high-mobility Zaku 2 to go along with Shin Matsunaga, the Black Tri-Stars, Yuma Lightning, and more. There's definitely precedent here, though it's going to be with a twist as you go to the Gunpla Bible 2002. Right after that, we got to see Annabelle Gato's custom mobile suit there, his Gelgoog. 2003 February, it came out for 3,500 yen, with that nice color scheme there of blue and green to offset the regular Gelgoog colors. Definitely a big fan people have been of this, but we've never seen a 2.0 of it. But we are going to be getting it in high-grade Universal Century form as well, which is a new mold for the Gelgoog there, and something I'm quite excited about. But to do some research for this video here, I had to go and check the openings of 0083 Stardust Memory. I couldn't remember whether it was the first or the second. It is the second, though, Men of Destiny, and it almost made me want to put on aviators and go play beach volleyball. Yes, it's that kind of show. But one of the things I really like about this is I'm going to talk about MSVs here for a moment. If you talk about Hobby Japan and Dengeki Hobby, when they've got just an information sheet of an MSV, it's all cool. But at the same time, the Gelgoog, Gato's Gelgoog, is one of the best examples, I think, of just integrating something like that into the anime to just give it that much more canon status, if you want to put it that way, or just the fact that you're going to see it at the beginning of 5, 6, 7 episodes is going to make you definitely have a stronger feeling for it. And I think Bandai's been selling the Gelgoog well for the last 10 years because of it. And all you have to do is take a single frame, but because they had the time countdown as they went from 0079 to 0083, showing what happened during the 1 Year War, we got to see the ace in his colors, as was the style at the time, and it just sets him up as a really cool threat. And to contrast that, if you look at something like Strike Rouge IWSP, we've seen that kicked around now, and Bandai's had multiple chances. With the remaster, they could have just put it in for a few frames like they did with the Perfect Strike, and everybody would have been excited. They put it in the eye catch, but the eye catch is not going to be quite as exciting, I think, as the OP in terms of establishing itself. So Gato's Gelgoog, one simple frozen frame was enough to make me sold on it years and years ago. How do you feel about the Zaku 2? Because it's a lot newer, it seems. I don't recall it before the MSV R line came out just a few years ago. So nonetheless, it seems like we're getting even more master grades of the high mobility to go along with the Tri-Star Shin Matsunaga and Yuma Lightning. And so that's all exciting, especially to get it in the Gato colors, which is just going to be a lot more famous in my eyes than Yuma Lightning. As soon as you put on blue and green and purple together, it's definitely going to be a little bit striking. But ultimately, my thoughts are just going to be revolving around the fact, why is Bandai doing their best to get these HG and MG color variations out there? And that's just because with the Gundam 3.0 on its way, you know that a Char Zaku 3.0 is going to be there. And whenever they do that, we seem to get the MSV versions of the Zakus very quickly. So it seems like they're going to try to get as much money out of this 2.0 frame as they can before the infinite loop continues. And more good news for MSV fans, as it's been announced that we're also going to be getting an HGUC Zogok, which we've already got to see the Juagu come out in its unicorn colors, and then an MSV version premium online, and it's going to be the same as we're going to be getting this guy with his sleeves, and then a version as they go and capture Jaburo. So combined with the fact that we're getting a lot of love for 0083 in the real grade line with the GP01 boys coming out there, and more love for Gato, Perfect Strike doesn't like standing up very much. Anyway, I'd love to hear your thoughts on the old school Master Grade Gelgoog, the new HGUC one, and are you getting tired of these online exclusive Zaku repaints? How about the 3.0s? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Anyway, everybody, Robert184, and stick around for lots more news, reviews, and of course a review of this one. I'm a big Gato fan, can't wait to see it in action. Thanks for watching. See ya. I wonder who's sold more over the years, Molds of Us or the Transformers Seekers?